Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Mornings with ECT Special Edition. Mind you, it's the evening edition. So how's everybody doing? I know it's been a little while since I've had an episode here. But how is everybody? So I'm up here in Napa. I'm in the backwoods. I'm in Sage Canyon, actually, in St. Helena. And let me tell you, I've been living up here for about a week now, and it is absolutely wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. I've been traveling with the big cities for the last couple months, so to be up here, to be absolutely separated from everyone other than my computer and phone has been amazing. I go into town twice a day, pick up some supplies, some food, some steaks, some potatoes, some meats, and then I'm back up here, solo mission, I've been lone wolfing it, and it's been amazing. I'm in a yurt, actually. I don't know if any of you know what a yurt is, but it's simply explained, it's a very durable tent, a structured tent. And they actually originated in Mongolia, believe it or not. So we built this here, my father and I actually, a while ago, about 4 or 5 years ago, and I've decided to pull the trigger and live up here, and it's been amazing. So we're all off-grid, all solar. It's all the energy, all the light that you're seeing right now, other than the wood-burning stove, is from solar. The music, the electricity is all solar. It's been cool. It's cool living off-grid. The water I get from the well that we have, and the wine I get from the vineyards. Anyways, so what have I been doing? What have you been doing? That's the better question. What have you been doing? Anyways, what have I been doing? I've been cranking like crazy. So I've got 2 pretty cool things coming up here. But I've been working my ass off here. I've been on the phone, on the computer, majority of the days here. I closed my 10th deal this month, which is pretty epic. So I'm really, really, really stoked about that. What's so cool about real estate? I mean, this just kind of hit me the other day. I think real estate is the coolest, sexiest thing you can do. And some of you might disagree with me, but I really do think real estate is sexy. And if you think about it, when you purchase real estate in this country, when you buy land in the United States of America, you actually own America. I mean, you are buying America. You own a piece of America. I mean, you have the United States, right? And then you have one small state that you take out, and you've got that small state there, and then you've got one little plot in that state, and you purchase that. So now that little plot inside that little state, inside the United States, that's yours. And the more you buy, the bigger the plots get. I mean, it's kind of crazy. There's no other place really in the world, no other country that you can own a piece of real estate or a piece of land in that country free and clear. I mean, you can own land in Europe, you can own land in, Asia, but there are limitations on ownership of that property. The United States is the only country that you can own property free and clear. In Mexico, for an example, if you buy property there, you only own that property for 90 days, and then it goes back to the government. You have to buy it again with new market value, which of course is going to be higher in the next 90 days. 90 years. In the next 90 years, it will go back to the government. So if I went down right now to Mexico and I bought a piece of land, I would only own that land for 90 years from the day of which that I purchased that property. The 90th year, it would go back to the government, which is nuts. Bet you some of you didn't know that. Anyways, so buying property in the U.S. I think is the smartest investment that anyone can do. No matter what amount of money you have. I think I think you can invest in property with $1,000. I really do. And there are deals out there that you can do that. You can partner up with people. You can find other buddies to do a deal with. You can easily make it happen. I mean, everything's doable. But I do think that investing in real estate is the best thing that you can do. And I mean, if you think about it, so you buy a piece of land, it sits there, no matter what, I mean, you can dig all the dirt out of that thing you want, throw it away, give it away. You can set it on fire 10 times. Every year you can set it on fire. You can flood it. You can kill someone on it. You can have a war on it. You can nuke the son of a bitch. And at the end of the day, when all is said and done, that's still your property. It's still sitting there. You still have that to fall back on in your investment. No matter what goes wrong, if you own that land, that is yours to fall back on. You know, it's not like gambling in the stock market or, you know, investing in some type of gold or silver. You know, those are tangible items. Real estate, it's there. It's fixed. It's a fixed asset. It can never go away. So you always have that to fall back on, which I think is pretty cool. But anyways, before I got off rambling there, I was going to teach a cool little lesson, actually. One cool little lesson. Since I'm up in the woods and I've got a nice potbelly stove here burning, I thought I'd give a lesson to some of you there who wanted to know about building fires. I'm not going to do the building fire lesson because nowadays you can just put some gas on a fire and it blows up and you're good to go. And a lot of you are going to say that you already know how to build a fire, so why are you telling me that? Who knows? So instead, I'm going to take my matchbook here and I'm going to show you a couple tricks with the matchbook. And I hope you enjoy it. So, trick number 1. You've got your matchbook. You've got your sandpaper here, lined with one side with the sandpaper. Some are double, some aren't. The classic ones are only single side, so. You've got your matchstick. Piece of thin wood, one side flammable material. When it's ignited against this sandpaper, the flame starts. So, trick number 1, when lighting matches, you can hold it with your finger pressed against the neck, tight towards the end, and drag, and that'll light the match. Easy, simple, watch. Boom, there you go. Magic trick, right? Trick number 2, you've got your matchstick. You can drag it towards you. This is the classic way. This is the Frank Sinatra way of lighting a cigarette. It's a little drag towards you, like so. Those are both pretty cool. They're cool. But I think the coolest one is the smack and slam, is what I've coined the name of it. So no one take that. It's called the smack and the slam lighting method. The smack slam. So, instead of dragging, instead of pulling, you can do the smack and the slam. Like so. This is what James Bond did in the majority of his films when he was lighting his cigars. Like so. But that's not even the coolest trick I have for you. That's not even the top of the top. That was very cool, but it's not the top of the top. The top of the top here, which my producers of this show are making me tell you right now, do not do this at home. This is only for specific party events, and that's about it. So, you have your matchstick. I want you to take this. If it's a long one, if it's a short one, keep it. If it's a long one, I want you to break it in half, like so. Boom, like that, right? Against the flammable material, you're going to place the matchstick like so, holding it with one finger. See that? So the flammable part is pressed against this edge. Now what you're going to do is you're going to find someone you don't like or find somebody you think it'd be funny to do to, and you're going to flick the match. And when you flick it with your finger, it's going to ignite like so. Shit. Yep. That's why you do not do that at home, folks. Anyways, that's my lesson for the day. I hope all of you guys enjoyed that. This is Evenings with Elliot Carson. Actually, it's Mornings with Elliot Carson Taylor, but the evening episode. Little bit of shout outs here. A quick 3 shout outs. Happy birthday to Michael Gallagher, Carl Katterdahl, and my little bro Hayden Gassoin. And all of you, I'm stoked to see you in a couple weeks. I might be coming down. See you guys. Take care.